excelling? Because I'm sure you've seen it from being in Chicago to being out here and being around some elite ball out here. I've seen a lot of ballers, but
my goodness.
What do you think a coach can do better to activate the potential of his players?
Bring help in. That's my number one thing I tell coaches. Like, you're a great coach. You can have all the knowledge in your head, but the same thing you're probably telling your kids, their parents are telling them at the house too. So what that tells me is it's not the knowledge, it's about the player's buy-in. And if you're telling a player to go left, go right, rebound, box out, shoot left, 99 things, it's going to blend together. So you must bring in other people to deliver some of those messages along with you in order to get the buy-in. Because if I told your kid, like if you told the same kid, go left, right, and like you showing them, you showing them 5 different ways, you demonstrated, you brought in other kids to show them. As soon as 2 other coaches come in and show them the same thing, you're like, what?
Right.
How did that happen?
Right.
But coaches get in the way of like, I'm telling them the right way. I'm telling them like if they don't get it, they just don't get it. Versus like, I need to bring in some additional help. Like every great coach I know has great assistants. Every coach that I see has those high talented players and don't succeed. They try to do it on their own because they are good coaches. Like I don't knock anything from them. They have great IQ. They have great intentions, but they just try to take on too much. I volunteer to like athletic directors all the time, like, hey, I'll come in and do like a coaches conference, whatever that looks like. But I feel like just because I am a business, like they kind of like are skeptical about it. Like, I don't know what's your ulterior motives, and I'm like, I don't have any. Like, I'm 90% of your kids anyway. Like, I'm not looking for money from you. It's just I don't want to train your kid all summer and then go into their fall season and then I see these mistakes that could be corrected. Your high school coaches they coach 5 months a year. I coach 12 months a year. 1,000 players. Like I have so much more hours built into this that like I can give some knowledge.
What do you think why is there so much friction? Because I see that a lot too when it comes to the off-season trainers and actual coaches.
I wish I knew. I have assumptions. What do you think? What would say?
The only thing I can figure is ego. Like that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because if it's about helping the kids, if I know he's getting quality work over there.